Did that turn it up? Oh, this is really interesting. What's going on here? That's what I wanted. Okay, it's on. Good. Woohoo! I've been in the mood this morning. Feel like being bad. You can be bad with me. Are you ready to get a strike? Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, copyright strike. You're in big trouble, Cat. She's feeling rebellious. Jack wants to go out. Look how dark it is. Oh, dark and scary. We're going. Hang on. Alright, I'll just let you. Let me go check. I gotta go check for skunks. Yeah. See that sucker. Hello. Smells good. Looks good. All right. Let's go see. Yeah. Ooh. All right, now I can stop. Hello, walking tall. I'm a little wheezy. He was sleepy, Jack. He's awake now. Do you hear that little... That? What is that? Hi, Chew. Don't go out there yet. Let him... Yeah, right? Let me go first. Hi, Bridget. I miss you too. I hope you're doing good. I haven't seen you in a while, huh? What makes that noise? Is it a frog? It's so pretty. Jack says, what is it? About Mom. Oops. Hazel's Jack is alive. He is. How is the plant? Which plant? Hi, Gareth. We're just waiting for Jack to do his thing. We're looking at the chicken coop. Do you have to go potty? Are you done? Gareth, good morning. How are you? Bridget says, yes, I am blessed and doing well. I'm so glad to hear that. That makes me happy. All right. There's cows out there, buddy. Cows sleep out there, so I don't know what the heck he's doing. Could be a possum. Possum eat ticks, so let's get out of here. Come on, Jack. Let the possum be. We need more possums here at Possum Crossing. Possum Crossing is seriously devoid of any possums lately. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Wow. You're such a good boy. I'm so proud of you. How's your butt smell? Pretty good? All right. Sorry, that was really fast. Low light and fast do not work together. This is where I block off the living room so Jack can't get in there. After he drinks water in the bathroom, he goes straight into the living room to wipe. So instead of him wiping all over the couches, which are covered also, I just block it. We're keeping all the nastiness contained to one room. What's up? Okay. Darn, walking tall, you done did it now. Rod got a hold of you. Bridget says, have a blessed night. Love you. And Jack, I love you too, Bridget. Thank you. Kara says, I'm okay. Thanks. And you? Really, wow, I'm full of energy this morning. Oh, gosh. Woke up. This song has just been on my mind. It's not the type of music I listen to at all anymore, but it's just been on my mind. So I've been listening to it and listening to it. And it's just, what's wrong with me? I'm in a good mood and I have extra energy, even though my body hurts. It should be investigated. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I feel okay. That's crazy. Rod says, be right back. Hey, Rod, thank you for looking out. Walking tall sometimes needs to learn some boundaries. Alrighty. Let's do. You're going to eat? I'm so proud of you. Good boy. Yes. All right. Jack's going to eat. And lid. You know, I'm having to cover my drinks. I had to cover all my drinks because of fruit flies. If I have a drink with sugar in it, it better be covered. There we are. Hi, Rosie. Good morning. How are you, ma'am? Are you doing well? I found the answer. Just listen to a headbanger song for a minute or two and everything's good. Hi, I brought you fresh water. Here you go, Mama. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. My brother said he would come over today to help me with the mower. And he was going to bring his girl, who has his new baby. So, I don't know, maybe that put me in a mood too. Maybe I'm excited. I haven't been around a baby in a long time. Not that the baby's here. It's not here. don't know what's wrong with me. Everything's okay. I know, Jack. Craziness, right? Rosie, how are you doing, ma'am? Let's change this. Live chat. My back is freaking killing me this morning. I'm dehydrated. Things aren't moving. And so my muscles are cramping and I have headaches. And you better just straighten out, Cat. You're doing all right? Can't you tell? Something's wrong. Cat's in a pretty good mood. She says things are all really good right now. What's going on? I was going to change the sheet while Jack was eating. Let's do that. We are going from flowered to more flowered. All right, Jackie. Oh, hurry before he wants to wrap. Oh, what were you thinking, Cat? What were you thinking? Oh, my goodness. You weren't thinking. Oh, there's my socks. Here, for rubbing purposes. Okay. I'll be like, is this thing working? So, yes, ma'am, you got something? What do you got? There you go. Wipe right here. Go ahead before I put the new one on. Wipe right here. Right here. Do it. You know you want to. Yes, do it. Do it. Do it. It's right here for you. Wipe your face. Yes. Oh, there you go. Wipe it. Wipe it. Rod Wilson is, what are you doing up so early, Rod? Are you not sleeping? Nobody else is talking. I know that gets uncomfortable for you. There's not really anybody here. Are you sniffing me? All right, Jackie. All right. Turn down. That's rude. There you go. Puppy love. It's puppy love. I got your babies. Is that it? What are you doing, my babies, Mom? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, Jack. Did you wipe your face? Here. Don't wipe it on me. Come here. Right here. Come. Come closer. Come closer. There you go. Wipe it. Wipe that face. Oh, yes. Wipe it. You're gross. Oh, yes. Do it. Yeah. There you go. Let's get it over with. Oh. Oh. I love you, Jackie. You're so much fun. Oh! That's what he did at the vet's. And spit went flying all over the room, and especially on this one girl. It hit her in the face, it hit her in the hair, and it hit her on her leg. And I don't know if she knew, but I knew, and I was mortified. I wanted to die. Oh. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh. Jack, you know when you smell those toys, that's your breath you're smelling, buddy. It's not the toys, it's you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love my stinky boy. What are you gonna do? Batman. What are you gonna do? She's already broken. You know how old that baby is, Jack? That baby is so old. It's mine. It's my baby. Oh, God. Sorry. Oh. Oh. Oh, good burp. That was a good burp, buddy. Very good. I'm proud of you. Let me see. Let me see. You can't sleep. Broke my ankle last Thursday morning. High level. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Rod. Oh, that's terrible. And it sounds very painful. Oh my. I'm so sorry. Well, I was sitting in water. It's really gross. My dog is gross. Here, let's clean it up, buddy. Let's clean it up. Mm-hmm. Oh my. You need some love. Here, let me love you. Let me brush you. I'll love on you by brushing you. Let's check you for ticks, buddy. Mr. Lime. We're going to call you Mr. Lime in the coconut. Yes, we are. Oh, you're so pretty. What a good boy. What a good boy. Yes, he is. Look, you got knots. What have you been getting into, sir? What is that? Here, that's what it was. It's all you, Jack. That's all you, baby. Oh, so much better. Boy, I don't know what you got yourself into. All right. I've got to hurry and make the bed because if I don't, ooh, Jack will jump up there. Long story about not getting pain meds. I'll leave it at that. I've been hearing really nightmares. Hello, Robert. I'm sorry. Hi, Robert. How are you? Honestly, I can't sleep either because I'm trying to come up with some video ideas. I know that's tough. Jack, get down. Let me change the sheets. Come on. You're such a good boy. I usually want you on the bed. For just once, I need to go off the bed. All right? Let me make the bed. Let me do this, man. Let me do it. All right. It's all right. I'll just push you off. It's fine. I'll make you go. All right. That. Barbara says, yep. And Michael, good morning. Good morning, everyone in the Cat and Jack family, and to Jack. I hope everyone's having a great morning. The girls are still up running around, and Snowflake is sleeping. I told the girls bedtime. Have you, are you open to alternative pain medicine, Rod? Like natural? And I don't know if it's legal in your state. Are you too set in your ways? Tell me. Tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me what you think, Jack. I need you off the bed. Why does my computer keep dying? Where's my dog? Oh yeah, he's on the bed. Sorry. There he. What's his head covered? I did that. Were we buffering? Rod says it's just a medical mess right now. Michael says, I take meds before bed for my mental health, bipolar since 2004. Havid, hello. You talk, said to me, hello. Hello. How are you, Havid? Rod says, I really don't put stock in that kind of thing. I see. I just thought if your pain level was high enough, you might be willing to try. Baba, what are we doing? Are you really comfy there? Jack, where are you? Are you okay? I'm not sure what's wrong with Jack, but he's staying under the covers. Wow. Your dog said hi to you. He probably did. He said, look, you said that and he's trying to find you now. He's like, where are you? Havid, where are you? Oh, he couldn't breathe. Just a nose. He's so shy. He's so shy. He covered his face for the camera. Rod says, I've been sober for 37 years, so herbal is out of the question. I see. Well, I hope you find something. I mean, it's just, that sucks. No reason for people to be in pain like that. How are you, Eduardo? Hello, Walking Tall. Okay. Hey, Jack. You don't want to get off the bed? Is that why you're hiding? Is that why you're being so good? Well, how about this? How about if I put the covers, put this back up here? And then you can just move up, okay? What do you think? Does that sound good? Everything is just for the pleasure of Jack. What do you think, Jack? What do you think, puppy? Can I tickle your toes? Are you ticklish on the toes? Is that what it is? Are they ticklish? Is that why you're like, don't touch my toes? Don't touch my toes, I'm ticklish. Is that what it is? It's what it is, huh? Yes. All right. The bed is half made, like literally half made. I've accomplished something. All right. What else? Rosie, are you still there? What are your plans for today, Rosie? What's today, Sunday? Hazel, I know you're not sitting outside of work on Sunday. That's just not a thing. Hi, baby. Hey, honey. What you doing? Oh. Hey, I asked the same thing, Michael. Michael also wants to know what everyone's plans for are this Sunday. You know mine. It looks like you're back, Walking Tall. Thank you, Eduardo. Hi, Wasa. Wasa says, help me. Obi-Wan, Kenobi, you and Jack are our only hope. You're funny. Rod says there is, but there starts the long story of not being able to get pain meds. Yes, and that's what I meant. I meant it shouldn't be all the whatever you're going through. I've heard it. I've heard it on the streets, Rod, so I can only imagine that you're kind of falling into some of those problems with the pain meds. It's ridiculous. What do you think? Are you going to move? Tickle feet, tickle, tickle, tickle feet, tickle, 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 tickle. I do need a baby in my life, don't I? OMG, Jack. I need a baby. Walking Tall says, I'm going to miss you, Jack. Goodbye. Aw, bye, Walking Tall. We love you. You take care of yourself. Rosie says, I'm not sure. I might go out with my mom and brother. And Frenchie is hitting the like button on his nightly drive-by. Thank you, Frenchie. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I don't have any music. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's wrong with you? Rod says some of us are pretty protective of Miss Cat. I appreciate you. Wassa says a baby. Just put a diaper on Jack and call it a night. I just realized I don't know if you were listening, Wassa, but my brother said he would come over today, and he was bringing his girlfriend because it's time we meet. But she's pregnant, so and it's a baby girl, and I guess I'm a little baby gaga. I'm like, I need a baby in my life, and it probably is keep me from wanting a puppy a little too soon because I was starting to get on a puppy kick again. The baby will solve that for sure. Sam Gloves, hey everyone. Your Gloves friend is here. How are you, Sam Gloves? It's mighty quiet around here, just listening to my own voice. Frenchie says, hey, Sam. Sam gets around, don't you know? Sam, I don't have any gloves today, my friend. I thought about it the other day, and I didn't get any. But I'll try to get some today. I'll try to get some gloves today, Sam. And I'll stick them in Debbie's cup over here so that I'll have them next time you come by. Rod says, I had my youngest at 38. My brother is, Wow, my brother's 40. He seems much older than that. That's all I can say. Just seems much older than that. He's had a rough life. My brother's had a couple near-death experiences. And yeah, I finally asked him one day about it. Did you ever? He goes, yeah, I remember sitting on the bench talking to a man, and he didn't say anything else. I said, oh, it was Jesus. But he really won't talk too much about it. But I try to remind him of that. If he's been sent back twice, he's got purpose. But maybe it's just to have another baby. Maybe it's to bring in this baby for something. Who knows? Sam says, do the people on the chat have any disposable gloves, plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, surgical gloves? Walking Tall says, how can you say that? You let them time what happened to me out. It's quiet because nobody wants to get turned out. I don't know what you mean, Walking Tall, but I do have some very good friends that I've had for as long as I've been on YouTube who look out for me, and I respect their decisions. That's why they are still blue. So if that's all I can say. It's basically community moderated, and most of the times I don't even see the things that get held. So I appreciate Rod for looking out for me. I appreciate anybody who's looking out for me. And if you felt a way about me that you say you do, you would appreciate them too. There you go. Good way to turn it around. That was really good. I'm proud of myself. Frenchie says, is that a glove fetish, my friend? Possibly. Wassa says, Sam, I have some expensive electric gloves. Never wearing the darn things. Perhaps I'll mail them to you. No. Do you want his gloves or you just want to watch him put them on? He says, I just love gloves and my channel is about gloves as well. Let me check that out. Go to Sam Gloves channel. It really is about gloves. Sam Gloves, you're pretty awesome. Sam just really likes gloves, and you'll have to go to his channel and really get it. I just love gloves, and my channel is about gloves as well. That's cool. Daniel says, be back. Oh, Daniel Kitts, I didn't see you. See, just like I said, I missed so much. Hi, Daniel Kitts. I'm sorry I missed you. Daniel says, I'm going to be back. I'm going to shower, and I've just been relaxing, and congrats for you. Love, Miss Sweet Jackie. Thank you, Daniel. Daniel says, I have my show, Ancient Aliens, too. Yes. Wassa says, yeah, I'm not modeling them for you unless you're paying me pretty well. Rosie says, hello there. Rosie is here, by the way. She's being quiet in the background. Wassa says, hey, Daniel, excellent show. Is it now? I would think you would think it was full of people who are paid informants, or what are they called? When you think they're releasing information, but they're really not. They're releasing controlled information. What do you think? Jack, I wish you would move so I could finish this bed, honey. Come on, honey. I need to finish making the bed. What do you think? See, all your babies are coming over to this side. All right. He's so funny. It's like, what up, Mom? What up? What are you doing? NASCAR at Indy today. Okay, nice. Wassa says, hello, Rosie. I went through a number of your shorts. Great content. Frenchie said, Rod, even though you don't have content, I subbed. Wassa says, hello, Frenchie. Sam Gloves says, yes, gloves. I love gloves as well. And Rod says, thank you, Frenchie. Much appreciated. Rosie says, I seen Wassa. Thank you for watching. Walking Tall says, goodbye. I won't be back. I'm done. Wrong answer. Goodbye, Jack. All right, dear. Okay, music time. Where's Carl when you need him? It's Sunday morning. Should we call Carl? Should we play Carl's song and call him to us? Oh, come back. Sam Gloves. Frenchie is curious. What do you love about gloves? What is it about them that you love? Jack, you're going to get all hot. You're so funny, buddy. You crack me up. Hey. That was wrong. Rod says, Frenchie, I'm already subbed to you. Oh. Okay. I thought they were connected, but apparently not. They were connected because I was listening to a song. There it is. Frenchie says it's actually Pepe Le Pew. Who said something about it? Pepe Le Pew. Is that how you spell it? And it's actually, oh, Pepe. You even, wow. Cute. Anyways. Snotty nose. Gonna blow her nose. Wrong answer. That's the story of my life, I have to say. Frenchie says you're a good mom to the Jackster. Thanks. Good morning, Hamilton. Hamilton says, what a fluffy, furry, cuddly blanket baby under the covers. He's ridiculous. He refuses to move. Javid says your dog is like big bodybuilder. You think? Big chest, little butt. All right, copy. I don't even know what I need to do to get ready this morning. Robert says I'm sad. I am working today. Yay. Good morning, Paul. It's good to see you. I was worried about you yesterday. I'm actually doing it on purpose, Vasa, because he's so sensitive. I'm trying to desensitize him without him getting aggressive. So I think if I'm just playing around, he'll get used to it. You know, that's what I'm thinking. But because he's so sensitive, I never touch them. So I'm trying to desensitize him a bit. What do you think, huh? Say it's too late, Mom. You done screwed up. Sarah says, good Sunday morning, Cat and Jack family. Good morning, sweet Sarah. How are you? Nope, he's not budging. You're correct, Frenchie. What's the matter, Robert Stewart? Robert Stewart said, I am sad. So what's going on, my friend? You're still looking for ideas? Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to play it off like his toes are ticklish. Exactly. Wassa says, hey, Robert. Good to see you. Why the long face? Are you okay? I'm all right. I'm good. Robert, it's Robert. What's wrong with Robert? Speak, friend, speak. Not you. Wrong friend. All right, I'm quitting. All right. I know it. Robert says, yeah, it's just because I don't know what to come up with. Sarah says, hey, walking tall. Hey, Wassa. You're funny, Hamilton. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Wassa Meister. Master of the Wassa. If you don't, garbage. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Good morning, my friend. He says, hey, everyone, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, too. Sunday fun day at work. I'm super excited. Wassa says, hey, Hamilton. And Hamilton says, aw, Cat. Why you gotta work today? Well, this is a little thing called a mortgage. I'm stuck under it forever and ever, but it's the best mortgage ever. I couldn't be in a better place. Wassa and Paul both say hello to you, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, and happy Sunday back to you. I heard it. Okay. Wash, dirty wash. Not rag. Yes, that's what we'll do. We're going to take an opportunity. That's better. There it is, Jack. Right, dirty wash. Needs to go to the actual dirty wash. All right, what else? What else could we do? We could move Jack. Lee Sung Soon, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Yes, my weekend does happen during the week, correct. Thank you for number 17, Lee Sung Soon. Whew. Hi from Barbara. Hello, Barbara. How are you? I would like to get another pet, Hamilton. I'm kind of torn. I'm really torn, actually. I do want a puppy, but I know it's not the right time. So I was saying my brother, his girlfriend, and they are coming over today, and she's pregnant. And I was like, well, maybe that will cure my puppy needs right now. But Jack is getting older, so a new puppy will be coming eventually. Barbara says, hi, Jack and Mom. Have a blessed day ahead. You too, my friend. Thank you. Paul says, hi, Hamilton. Vasa says, I still feel sickly after yesterday. Hopefully in about half an hour, though, I'll feel a whole lot better, though. I still have no clue what happened in my house yesterday. We talked a lot about that today. Jack let out a big sigh, too. And came up with Bupkiss. I was seriously like a scream. Oh, it was seriously like a scream from another dimension. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's pretty horrible. It sounds horrible. I'd rather just have the flies saying hello. That's much more friendly. Yes, Hamilton. Oh, but then I'm torn. I'm like, I have my heart set on another Irish setter. But then I think about the pounds and how there's dogs out there, especially a little older, who might really appreciate a home. But then I'm like, but then you'll never get to go anywhere, Cat, because you'll have a dog you have to take care of. A dog that may not travel well. I'm so conflicted. Jack would, and I know he would. He sits around here all day by himself. I know he'd love something to play with. Hamilton says, hi, Paul. Paul, would you like to see Jack and a little brother? Paul says yes to the little brother. Maybe we'd get an older sister. I don't know why I'm looking for trouble. I'm just looking for more heartbreak. What's wrong with me? It's too much to think about. I want everything and I want it now. Hamilton says, I love the Mabel character you created. Thank you. I like her too. She comes out at work sometimes too. Nobody at work knows her, but she comes out at work sometimes and it cracks me up. They just think I'm that crazy old cat lady. Hi, Jack. Are you going to move for me? Want to switch places? What are you doing, girl? I lost my mind this morning. I feel like I'm ready for work, but I'm not. And so far from ready. Hoochie hoochie. You want to move for me? You want to move over? Oh, All right. Yes, ma'am. Hamilton says some time ago, when I was director, I had a especially good manager. She was from Louisiana and Arkansas. She taught me what the phrase bless your heart really meant. I only know that from like the church ladies, you know, when they say bless your heart, be careful. That's funny. Oh. What company did you work for, Hamilton? Are you gonna move for me? You want to switch places? Hmm? What do you think? Not yet. Thought I felt something in there. Right, there it is. What is it, Jack? Just nonsense. Hey there, sugar. Oh no. Well, dang. There it is. Pulses sounds like Reba. Wassa says, I just realized when my grandma used to say, CD, you just don't know anymore. She was basically saying, I don't know what anything is for. It's quite interesting. Ah, I like that. I like that it was your, what, wait, it was your grandma. So basically, it was your nana. You know, the little winks I get nowadays from spirit is I feel my nana a lot, who I wasn't really close to because my mom said, I don't know, my mom said her face always hurt, whatever that meant. I don't know what that meant. Maybe she said, I don't know. But we didn't see her a lot growing up. But later in life, she was living with my mom, and my mom was on a roll, man. She was just being a monster. And my Nana looked over to me and put her hand on my knee and just patted it and said, Stace, I understand and it's going to be okay. And that just, I don't know, it said so much was saying so little. Like, I guess it was acknowledging that I wasn't crazy, that she knew about the things that were going on. So, anyways, if I get any winks from spirit, it's usually my Nana. And it's usually bluebirds in abundance. Like the other day, I was sitting on the back porch and all of a sudden I noticed all these birds in front of me on this tree were all bluebirds. And then I realized not just bluebirds, they're baby bluebirds and they're learning how to fly. And it was amazing. It was the best thing ever. Just talking about it makes my heart happy. Baby birds in abundance. Hamilton says eventually she gave only 2 weeks notice before she was going to leave. I turned to her and said, "Oh, my dear, can you please give me another week and a half? Bless your heart." That's great. Brown person. Hi, brown person. I'm Cat Brown. Nice to meet you. Are we related? Hamilton says, and she replied, "Message received. Okay, boss. 2 more weeks." Cute. We are good, Brown. How are you? Sarah says, so sweet. I know. Wassa says, some number of months after my other grandma passed away, my mom got a call on her work line from a straight non-phone number, and she picked it up. She heard static, and her mom yelled, "Diane," almost as if in distress. Then the call cut off. Oh, I hate that. I hate that it's so distressing. But don't you hear stories about that, about loved ones who have passed? I don't hear nightmare stories. It's always kind and loving kind of stories about loved ones who call after they pass. There's so many stories. It's crazy. Um, Speaking of crazy, growing up, we had a friend who got put away for talking to Jesus on the phone. Is that sad? It's sad to me. Nowadays, I'm like, leave her the hell alone. Let her talk to Jesus on the phone. I don't know anything, and I don't know what anything is for. Why do you think you do? Hamilton says scary, right? Paul says, hey, Dad, please give me a call. Aw, or a little nudge. You just got to look. I bet you they're probably speaking to you in some way. Wouldn't it be nice if it was just that easy? Or would we freak out? Would we be scared? Jack's hiding his face again. It's not very nice. Jackie, I think I'm going to heat up a corn bag if I have one. Wassa says, it was super strange because my mom didn't believe in literally anything paranormal or anything like that. But she was absolutely convinced it was her mom, and she tried calling the number back, but it was no number at all to anywhere. Wild. Hi, Billy. Good morning. Walking tall. Good morning, walking tall. And you know what? We all have the right to change our minds. Caleb says, can you keep a deer, a little Bambi, as a pet in Tennessee? I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. Who are you going to ask? Why ask for permission? Who are you going to ask for permission? You own your land. You do what the hell you want. That's Tennessee. And how dare you to say anything different? Hamilton says, we can't in NYS. Where is NYS? Walking Tall says, don't answer. I will be gone before you can read this. And Daniel Kidd says, I am back. Oh, welcome back, Daniel. How you feeling? Smooth baby butt? Oh, New York State. Okay, I saw it. I was just like, I guess, thank you. Walking Tall says, just came here for Jack. That's fine. Jack accepts everybody, and he also says everybody has a right to change their mind. This is not legally, Hamilton, but according to the real supreme law, you can do whatever you want on your property short of victimizing others. Agreed, but why would you? Like, why would you keep a pet deer? Would you not feel guilty? I think I would eventually. I'd want a pet deer, yes, of course. Because they're so damn cute. But then I see these others out here running and having so much fun, and they need so much area to run. And oh, poor little deer. Let the deer go. Walking tosses, he didn't say that. He didn't say that, us. Wassa says, well, if you stole it from the mother, but if you found an abandoned one, yes. One that needed your help, sure. I would love. That was like my dream. Um, Running a rescue. But then somebody said to legally do it, it's a lot of work and a lot of red tape. And I'm just not, well, I just want things to be easy. Daniel Kit says, yes, and soft, naked baby butts. You already know, Miss Jackie. If you know, you know. Wassa says, but you want to be careful because often mother deer leave fawns temporarily. I found that out, yeah. I have found a just birth baby deer in the middle of a field. And yeah, it was perfectly calm. Mom was far, far away. To me, that was my perception. But yeah, the baby was fine. But I could have snatched it. Glad I didn't. Yep, that's crazy. I want a baby. I just want babies. I feel like I'm being stabbed in the back and it sucks. Daniel says, I am fixing to pour me another cold. Man, you read my comment, right, Daniel, about the Sprite? I said, I don't really know if I should thumbs up or thumbs down these, Daniel, because, it's the opposition, the other side. And I don't want to be seen as supporting the other side. And I wonder why Carl has islands and tents and Team Carl. Just heard myself. Hamilton says, oh, brother, Daniel got to bring up more of those images that made me nauseous. Well, don't even think about it. Daniel is all about being very comfortable. He has some tummy issues, so comfort is of the utmost importance for him. It's all part of a sensory issue. Not issue, sensory thing. I think it's great. Daniel, if I could walk around naked all the time, I would too. Wassa says, oh yeah, I'm about to make one of my homemade water with lime and just a splash of maple syrup and salt. It's the only way I can stand drinking water. Interesting. Daniel says yes. We love our Daniel. Oh my goodness. Paul, how you been feeling? Oh yeah. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. is fair, but that's okay. When do you go back to the doctor? It's not your own hair. It's not even attached, Jack. On the 12th. Uh-oh, what happened? Hi, Neha. Hello, my friend. International beautiful YouTuber Neha is here. Hi, honey. It's good to see you. Walking tosses, I'm saying for real. You let someone tie me out. Will you apologize? If not, we have no. No. Will you not apologize? You should apologize for not thanking somebody for looking out for me. Maybe you didn't hear me earlier. If you felt about me the way you say you feel about me, you'd be happy to see people looking out for somebody you felt that way about. So you're showing more of your true colors, my friend. Daniel says, I like the other soda, but yes, Dr. Pepper Cream and Pepsi Cherry sodas are some of my favorites. Hamilton says, ugh. Paul says, hi, Neha. Where's Rosie when you need her to say so? Weird. Sarah says, hey, Daniel. Oh gosh, I left it over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Jack. There it is. Habib says, your dog said cake, not hate. You're right. Cake, not hate. Thank you for that, Habib. I love cake. Cake is amazing. It's one of my favorite things. Especially anything made by this one right here. Mm-hmm. She's got the tasty cakes. Paul says, I could never hate cake. Who could? Something wrong with somebody if they did hate cake. What do you think, Jack? Oh, yes, corn bags. Havid says, even Donald Trump likes cake. Well, he does have a redeeming quality. Well, there you go. Walking Tall says, this is not the first time you've done this madness. Too bad we are done for you. Okay, Walking Tall. Them's fighting words now. Getting cold while the live stream flows. Whole world spinning fast, but I move slow. Talking about miracles nobody else knows. Got a heart full of questions and Appalachian sky. Trying not to break, I wanna learn how to fly. Everybody wants answers, everybody wants proof. But love walks barefoot when it's telling the truth. And Jack lays his head on my knee. You already got everything you need, right? Daniel says, and yes, Miss Jackie, tell your brother, and if you don't mind me asking, what is your brother's name? And you tell him that you will be an amazing father to his baby girl and that you will be Wasa says, dang, I just dropped a full $10 jar of pickled garlic because I have some of the fastest reflexes anybody has ever seen. I snagged it before it hit the floor. But in doing so, I splashed half of it on my shorts and the bloody floor. What a mess. Could have been a whole lot worse. Could have been broken glass and all of it on the floor. Great job, Wasa. I will be an amazing auntie, Jackie, and watch out for those poopy diapers. I don't mind poopy diapers. Daniel says baby poo. It does smell bad. You're right. House is nice save, Wasa. Stinky. Yes, sir. When's the last time you've been around a baby, Daniel? It's been a while. Me too. I saw. Ow. I saw a girl in the store the other day in the checkouts with a newborn baby. And me and the cashier were just holding our bellies going, "Aww." I want to be around babies. I could do babies all over again if I could. I would. Hi Nino, how are you, my friend? 40 years ago for Paul. And he says, hi Nino. Right, Daniel says, I've seen a baby but not actually been around babies. Babies are sweet, they are, aren't they? I miss babies. $15 for you, Hamilton. What'd you eat, Nino? Nina, when's the last time you've been around a baby? Do you have any sisters? Or I bet you have family with babies, huh? And because I'm stereotyping you, Nino, and I'm thinking, of course, all black families are close. And they all stick together, and I don't know if that's true, but that's what I assume. Nina says, nope, walking tosses cherry Coke, long may it wave. Okay, now you do want me to totally ignore you, right? Hamilton says, well, more likely only 12 to 13 years. What is gross, Hamilton? Oh. Dana says, I smell like a baby with my, baby butt smell. Awesome. Hamilton is not used to you, Daniel. He is having a hard time with it. Daniel's just like a big kid, Hamilton. Daniel says, Paul, love you, buddy. Paul says, love you as well, Daniel. Whatever. Yes, Cage. Correct. I think some of us need to embrace our little kid a little bit more. Daniel says, Wasa, love you too. And Wasa says, I remember I misunderstood Daniel at first too. I don't know where I got the idea he was running around in the buff as revenge on his parents. I must have misread it. So that's it. You just don't, just like you were saying earlier, we don't know everything. We don't know the whole story. And seeing things differently, you hear all these keywords, Lassa. Seeing things differently changes the way you see something. And now something you might have been like, ew, now you feel more loving towards it, right? It's crazy. A Course in Miracles in action. Daniel even loves you, Hamilton. Daniel says, Hamilton, love you too, buddy, and I'm glad you're here. I know that's what he meant. Me and Daniel, we're state mates, and we're like this. Hamilton says, have you ever really taken the time to peruse all these emojis we have? Who the hell uses all the weird twisted emojis? There's so many. I never have the time to really go through them. I'm amazed when I see some of them. Yes. Daniel says, Cage, love you too, buddy. And you just be yourself. Did I miss something else you said, Cage? Oh, yeah. Oh. Daniel's just a little ball of love and gas. How could you not like him? Where is our Daniel song? first we have to play Carl's song because we haven't seen Carl. It's getting late. He's probably waiting for us to talk about him because Carl knows how much Cat loves him. But which one first? Come everything right. We're gonna do the summoning song. Dun, dun, dun. Daniel says, is it raining outside? It's raining really hard. No, but it's like a drizzle outside. I don't know what's in store for the rest of the day. It's coming, thanks. Sweetie. This is my second copyright risk this morning. I'm living dangerously. Hi, Erebus. Erebus, are you talking to yourself? Dang it, that happens eventually. Wassa says, there's no copyright for AI music. No, but it's a Carl song. And Carl copyrights me for it, remember? Oh, but then I did play a song this morning. The song has been stuck in my head over and over and over. So I went ahead and played it. Daniel says, you can go look at the live weather radar just as Google Translate, Miss Jackie. And Paul says, hi, Erebus. Okay. What am I looking for? You know, I wonder sometimes. I just wonder how much things are related that we don't realize really are related. Oh, the weather. I have a weather app that's just built with a phone. Oh, Lordy, that's coming. You're right. It's coming. What's the bigger picture? That's just my area. Oh, in Dublin, it is 61 and windy. It just came up because I'm trying to summon Carl. Who Lordy, where are you at? Daniel. There we go. The two very different sides of the state. Can you see that? There's me and there's Nashville. I guess you are sending it to me. Thanks. Thanks a lot, Daniel. I'm going to blame you all day. Carl, where is our Carl, right? Erebus, is that a Mortal Kombat reference? And Daniel says, Wassa, I go naked around the house when the parents are not at home. Lassa says, exactly, Daniel. You be comfy while you got it to yourself. I agree. Why the heck not? I think more of us should embrace it in the privacy of their privacy. Privacy. Paul says, I'm uncomfortable not wearing clothes. Are you very stuck to following rules, Paul? I'm just wondering because, I'm not. Like, I like to have a little fun. That's why I talk about stealing things from my daughter. Like the light that I stole from my daughter and the dress that I stole from my daughter. I didn't really steal it. They're here. She doesn't care. I'm not keeping it forever. But it's fun to be like sneaky. So, are you just a total rule follower, or do you like to do a little something sneaky every once in a while? Like sneak that piece of cake. Snack. Walking Tall says, no justice, no peace. You should talk to Wasa about justice. Yeah, that's his thing. There is no justice in the cat's world. It's just the cat's world. That's all there is to it. All right, back to what we were doing, which was what? The phone in my back pocket. Wasa says, speaking of that, the famous naked bike ride started and ended 20 feet from my bedroom window tonight. I wasn't tempted to get up and look once, but my mom was enthralled. Really? Paul says, I do love food. So you could see yourself maybe being sneaky in reference to food. I just think, yeah, maybe it would be fun to just try it once. Just like pop out of your bathroom for 1 second and then go back in to see how it feels, Paul. You might find you really like it. Never mind. You might like it too much. Never mind. Me and my bad ideas. This is why I don't have friends. Walking Tall says, that's okay. You're not trying to nice anyone. I know you say that. What's wrong with just being nice? Just for the sake of being nice because it feels good to be nice. It's nice to feel nice. I woke up this morning. Nope, it's been the past couple days. It's been on and off, but it was back this morning, the feeling good for no damn reason. I'm like, I don't know why I feel so good. It's almost like I feel like something in the background is so yummy and waiting for me, and I can't wait. And I feel this happy sense of anticipation kind of feel. And I didn't say all that, how much. I just said I felt really good and I didn't know why, what was wrong with me. And Yogi said, maybe that's how we're supposed to feel all along. And we're not used to it. So that's why you're questioning it. And I'm like, that's really interesting. I'm always supposed to feel that good. I like it. I want to do more of that. Paul says, no. Walking Tall says, why are you talking to me? I was talking to Jack. Wasa says, Walking Tall, there is no justice in this country unless you can afford one of the exclusive gatekeepers of law. Unfortunately, that's why 97% of people take plea deals. Call a good lawyer. Walking Tall says, I have that effect on women. Oh, the happy thing. Oh, that's great. You're funny. Wait a minute, you're not talking to me. Remember? Shh. Crack me up. Check my comment. Daniel said, I am not too far from Chattanooga and I am 15 minutes from Dunlap, Tennessee. I don't ever go west. Go west, young lady. Nope, it just doesn't work for me. I'm always like an east kind of person. Have you always lived over on that side of Tennessee, Daniel? Have you? No Carl today. There we go. Wassa says, I'm the opposite. West is best. Funny. Maybe it's just because it's what we're used to. Like someone's trying to count me out. When love was never worth my time. So I'm still showing up, still standing tall. Even when the paycheck falls, I didn't stop. Oh my. I started with a heart to hold, and if the road gets steep. Wow. And you sat there and picked out all the very best and most unique emojis, haven't you? Maybe go get glasses. Is that supposed to be like a trans sign? Is that male, female, and interesting? Is that a abacus? I was just a giraffe. How cool. Is that a gator? Looks like a gator. I can't tell. Or a dragon. I never realized how gators and dragons kind of look. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. What the hell are these things? Like any of those needed for a human conversation? I don't know. The abacus is pretty cool because you're like, I'm surprised I remembered that word. Brown says, I'm talking about, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Daniel says, yes, I have lived in this area for 20 years. Okay. Melissa says, I gotta admit, I had fun being a boardwalk bum, boogie boarder one summer in Ocean City. After being raised on the cold Pacific, absolutely tripped the first time I stepped my foot in the Atlantic. Oh, really? Are you saying the ocean on your side is, well, up north it would be colder, wouldn't it? Because I find I don't remember what the ocean is further north. I only remember Florida oceans. Interesting. That's a new perspective. Thanks for that, Wassa. Walking Tall says, all joking aside. I'm not even going to read it because that's ridiculous. Erebus says, I mean, my name slightly got the inspiration from Mortal Kombat, but it was also from Evil Awakening too, and it's my name in real life, so cool. I think it's a cool name. Okay, is it just that way in the northern Pacific or all the way down? What's the place everybody's moving to in Mexico? Just below California. Is the ocean there cold also? Daniel says, I lived in Knoxville from as a kid for a while with my dad, and then that is when around the time my stepbrother was a jerk and did things. And then I was back and lived with my mom until I was 18. I see. Until you were 18, did you move away from your mom for a while? What happened? Or are you just saying you've been with your mom ever since? Victoria, hello, good morning. Jack says, oh yeah? Look at me now. That's my boy. Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me, Paul. I'm sorry also, Daniel. You know, I take it kind of lightly because it's no stranger to me. My family, we always grew up like, that doesn't happen in our kind of family. We were too good for that kind of stuff to happen. Bullshit. It happened. It happened deep and it happened shockingly, and everybody kept secrets. So, Daniel, I love you and I feel you, my friend. Wassa says the Pacific Ocean off California is generally just as cold as or even colder than the water off Oregon due to the southward flowing California current and strong coastal upwelling. Interesting. I just assumed it was warm. Alternate account. Hi there. Where's the cat? Me. I'm the cat. Cat&Jack. I'm the cat. That's Jack. Jack says, nice to meet you. He's smiling though. That was low. Just low. Alternate account says, hi, you don't say meow. You wouldn't want to know me if I started saying meow. You wouldn't like me if I got meow. Who else watched The Incredible Hulk growing up? Like the original TV series. Well, so he cracked me up. Daniel says, and then I lived with Dad for 10 years. Oh, where I got really close with him. Okay, after that. And that I don't have really close with, and that I don't have as a kid. And I left my mom because I wanted a relationship with my old man. Okay. David Banner, yes. Hamilton says, I watched it regularly. Hey, you guys, we were all watching it probably at the same time. How cool is that? Wazza says, apparently love is easy come, easy go. Yes. The great lesson of life. Let it go if it wants to go. Send it love. Paul says that's pretty cool. It is pretty cool to think about. What is that? You know, I had a favorite saying and it had something to do with dogs, and Jack just reminded me of it. Something about my dog being a good example of things. I wish I knew what it was. Something about dogs just piss on it and walk away. That's their attitude. They don't let shit bother them. Piss on it and walk away. Walking tall. That is Jack's advice to you. Piss on it and walk away, buddy. Hamilton says, my mom was worried about me watching Beretta because she said it was way too graphic. Like gory. Was it gory? Gora. For a kid. Got it. It was way too graphic for a kid. Wassa says, I always lay exactly like that. Actually, never. For a kid, he meant. Yes, for a kid. We got it all worked out. That's what you think. Rosie, are you still here? Okay. Daniel says, and I was, yes, yes. I know exactly what you're talking about, Daniel. I think everybody does. I think it's happened to so many people, it's not even shocking anymore, which is super, super freaking messed up. That's so messed up. So you were able to go back later and build a relationship with your dad is the good part of the story, right? Wassa says some people seem like real monsters. Absolutely. Hamilton says I was very upset when Farrah left Charlie's Angels, but with Cheryl Ladd, I soon got over it. That's funny. I didn't watch. I don't know why I didn't watch Charlie's Angels. I just didn't come into. It was Star Trek. Star Trek was like in the background of my childhood, always. Before my brother, it was always Star Trek in my bedroom. It was playing on the TV. That's all I remember. Wonder Woman. That's funny about Farrah, though. I bet people were. Okay. Daniel, I love you. And you know what? It's all over now. Hamilton says, I worship Star Trek, still do. Daniel says, and I appreciate you so much, Miss Jackie, and I don't talk about that stuff no more, and I don't care to talk about that stuff, but yes, I wish. And yes. Hi, Fry Boy. Is this Wassa? Wassa says there are 80 episodes of Star Trek. That's it? But I never really got into it. Now Star Wars is a different story. Hi, Somai. I know I've seen you, Somai. How are you? Good morning. Carl. Really? Are there really only 80 episodes? Daniel said, yes, I was very happy to have that time with my dad. Nice. I'm glad you got that. And then you came back to mom later? Hamilton says 81 episodes because Menagerie was later broken up into 2 later episodes. So Mai says, yes, I know you, we know each other from Yogi's channel. Well, it's nice to see you, my friend. I hope your morning's going good. You're not in America, are you? I don't know why I think that. Hamilton said, just being picky. I just can't believe there's only 80 episodes. It seems like I was a kid, so time was different, but it seems like I must have watched them over and over and over again then. And 79 plus one unaired pilot. Okay. Do you know the major difference between Star Wars and Star Trek? Star Wars is fantasy. Star Trek is sci-fi star-fi. What the heck? I guess I'd have to look it up. Fry Boy says, nope, I'm Carter. I don't use this much, though. I'm mainly on 2 other social apps, but I came to give some support in streams, and all the others are dull. Really, I thought there was some wild stuff out there. Hey, but thank you for stopping, and thank you for saying hello, and good morning to you. Hamilton agrees. And Wasa says, hello, Somai. Good to see you. Somai, yeah, said hi to Wasa. Where did you go, Lola? Okay. Let's see. Wasa says Star Wars is fantasy because it takes place a long time ago in a galaxy far away, but Star Trek is an extrapolar something of Earth humans, so it is sci-fi. Okay. Walking Tall has an alternate version than you guys' reality, so 961 sounds good to me. It sounds more like it. I feel like I was in that bedroom for years just watching Star Trek. Extrapolation, not okay. Extrapolation, foolish. Okay, because it's sci-fi if it's humans. Fryboy says I needed something to keep me busy. I'm a scare actor slider for haunted houses. That's my job, but it's only around Halloween. Do you know Skeeter? Skeeter's a fisherman, but he does that too. He does the same thing, seasonal. Hamilton says they are likely counting all the others in addition to the original series. Okay. Right. They see what you're saying, Walking Tall. Wasa says we're talking about the old original series, 3 seasons, Captain Kirk, including the later series. Daniel is so soft and cute and snacking on his silky smooth dark chocolate. That looked really good, Daniel. I saw the picture. I haven't commented on it, but I did see it. And you went back with your dad. Oh, your dad passed away. There is my friend Carl. Not humans. It's Earth. Oh, Earth humans. Got you. The Earth is the thing. Thank you. Hi, ever loving outdoors. Hey, I wanted to say to you, I thought about what we were talking about the other day, and you said perhaps I still had some of um, that old feeling that we talked about, and I realized you're correct, but the overall thing has changed for me. I still have a little bit of that for me in there, so I wanted to thank you for Just bringing it up, it really made me think a lot. And I love you, James. Cage says, not Fry Boy showing off grammar. Mine isn't great, or my punctuation. Me either. Used to be really good. I used to read a lot, which helped. But you don't use it, you'll lose it, is what they say. I think it's the same for your grammar and English and reading. Leslie says, Carl, I called for you and you answered. Yes, it's good to see you, Carl. He says, I'm not here. Okay, Carl. You don't have to be here. Leslie says, oh, okay, Carl. Sorry. He wasn't here. He's just a figment of Wasa's imagination. Walking Tall says, Carl, be careful. Somebody is timing people out for no reason. Carl's not worried. Carl's a timer outer. Just for that very reason. So nobody can time out my Carl. Yep. There we go. Back. Hamilton says, how would you characterize Farscape, Wasa? I have to call it the most original, unique, and best written sci-fi fantasy series ever written. Wow. Farscape, huh? Should I check that out at the library? Daniel says, William Shatner looks good for a 95-year-old man, Miss Jackie. He sure does. Nikita says, good morning, everyone in the Cat and Jack family, and to Jack. Hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. Dad crashed out with Snowflake. He's got to get up at 8 a.m. to get her shot. I figured he fell asleep. Thank you for letting us know, Nikita. Wasa says, I got overly excited and my imagination got the better of me. Did I read that whole comment you wrote about smelling like your ancestors? It was really funny. I just don't know if I read it aloud. Paul says, hi, Nikita. Fryboy says, it's all good. My team isn't great with grammar. What is your team? Carl says, I'm not wanted here. You're kidding me. I've been talking about you all morning. Are you kidding? You're so funny. You're so wanted. You make me happy to see you, Carl. My day would not be complete if I did not see you. So, you are definitely wanted here, my friend. Just how it gets so dark. Bright light, bright light. Thank you for the 21 likes. 29? Did I say 29? I meant to say 29. Hey, Carl, let me be the first. I love you, I love you, I love you, Carl. Weston says, Hamilton. Farscape is sci-fi because it includes Earth and Earth humans. And you're probably right. It probably is the greatest sci-fi series of all time. I think it's absolutely incredible. In fact, I think, Nikita said, hi, Paul. How's your morning, Dad? Told me Snowflake's getting skinnier and he's worried. He's going to get an update vet visit for her. Nice. James says, Jack is going to sleep his life away. He sure is. I don't know. He'll be up here as soon as I start packing up to get my stuff in the car. He'll be up. Decade Brigade is your team. What kind of team? What are you teams of? Is it some kind of game or sports or... Wasa says, watch it again now. I'm so in love with that main character chick. Oh, hi, real Mr. Bojangles. Good morning. He says, my man, Jack. Carl says, you're too late. TikTok said it at 7 a.m. Well, let me be the person right now to say, I love you, I love you, I love you, Carl. There you go. That's all I got is the right here, right now. It's the best there is. Daniel says, and yes, Miss Jackie, if you read the nutritional facts, the Dove Silky Smooth Dark Chocolate, it's really, it sounds, just saying it sounds really good. It's It's really good and tasty. You need to try it. I really want to try the Dubai chocolate, but I can't justify the cost. Wasa says Scorpio was probably the best villain ever. I want to get it to read, I think. Just to get back into reading. There's our friend Rod still around. Sending you love, Rod. Paul says, I'm okay, Nikita. I hope Snowflake will be okay. Yes. Oh, Carl says, they gave me gifts. I have given you gifts on your community page, Carl. That's all I have to give. I'm sorry if it's not enough. My love and my creations. That's all I have for you. Fry Boy says, nope, it's a professional. Oh, that's right. I just didn't know it was a haunted house team. Okay, cool. Did you tell me if you knew Skeeter? Outdoors with Skeeter, I think. He also does like paranormal walks. He does, what's it called when you're sneaky camping? See, sneaky is fun sometimes. Stealth camping, that's what they call it. But it's sneaky camping. Ever Living Outdoors says, I need some Pepsi and some dew. Well, if you were my neighbor, I'd bring you some. Wasa says, Cat, go Google Scorpio and you'll get a small hint of why you should watch Farscape. The writing is incredible too. Oh, Rod says, much appreciated. Oh. Nikita says, I asked Dad if he'd lose Snowflake, would he get another cat or kitten for his 2 kittens? He said no, because he doesn't know if another cat would get along with the babies, right? Paul says, what is Farscape on? Carl says, they don't allow kids. Rod says, I know, Skeeter, I know. I was just thinking about our new friend, Rod. Let me find Fry Boy. Does the haunted houses. And you know how Skeeter does that? Goes and does the haunted house too during the season. Fry Boy says, it's me, Archer, Jet, Riggedy, Hybrid, and a few others. Where are you in the US? Just a general location of where you're at. Daniel says, and I was in a special edition class in all my years in school, and they sent me back to first grade, and I have trouble with reading. You type really well, Daniel. James says, can you ask Mountain Dew to sponsor my channel? Shoot, I'm trying to get Pepsi to sponsor my channel. I wish I had some pull. Wasa says, but yes, if I ever manifest the job or create my dream job with Pepsi, I absolutely would get you included in there, buddy. I would. Wasa says, and I'm generally not a big movie/TV person, but possibly the best drama TV series ever was The Leftovers. It's just so far above most shows. Yes, new friend, Fry Boy up there. They do the haunted houses. Walking Tall says, that's it then. I have come back again without you apologizing. And I will give you is $50 Snapchat. It's all your fault. I will miss you, Cat. I'm very confused. Sounds like it's raining. Rod says, what happened to my blue cat? It's still there. It's still there. All the blues are gone right now. If you look, you have the shield. It's a YouTube thing. You were worried, huh? Yeah. Carl says, I don't have friends here. You do. You have lots of friends here, Carl. In spite of yourself, you have lots of friends here. Maybe they see who you really are in there. Fry Boy says, I probably have met that person before. I mean, we do travel and practice in other areas across the states. Oh, but so you're doing it like really professionally, huh? But where from? You're from SoCal, Southern California. Okay, neat. Awesome. Hey, I'm going to check out your channel. Let me bring you up. Where are you at? There you are. Stop. Stop. I'm waiting for my computers to finish scrolling. Man, what a pain. Hamilton has put away some Guinness bottles in honor of you, Carl. Oh, you don't have anything on YouTube? Well, in case you ever decide to put anything there, I subscribe to you. That'd be cool. Be cool to see what you do. Hamilton says, "Oh, Carl, you wild, unruly, savage Irishman." Nikita says, "Dad said the kittens give him so much excessive workouts, probably just exactly what he needs." And Wassa says, "I thought I was supposed to pretend Carl isn't here for some reason. He did say he wasn't here. But like I said earlier, I give people the right to change their mind. That's something new I've learned." Daniel says, "Paul, you should go naked and just relax. You'll really feel comfortable in your own body and no body shame. I will tell you, I know what I am working with." I can't. I can't, Daniel. You're making me blush. Shh. Hamilton says, "I have put away some." Yes, read that. "Easy on us, old Irish and Scottish folk," Rod says. "Hi, Soul Chef Antonia. Good morning, my friend." "Great day, sunshine," she says. "Same to you. You are the sunshine, Miss Antonia." Wassa says, "My eyes are getting heavy. Just in time for yogis." "Hi, Matt Torrance. How are you?" Wassa says, "Hey, Antonia." And James said, "I dropped my sponsorship application in your community post. Okay, I'll check it out." Funny. Paul says, "Being naked doesn't feel comfortable to me, Daniel, and I definitely don't look good. Too old." I was thinking about the other day, Paul, I was like, when did I go from, hey, that's not bad, to like, oh, even if you worked out, you might not be able to fix that? Just yesterday, I was thinking that. When did that happen? I was always so confident, a couple extra pounds. I was like, yeah, no problem. I could work out and fix that. To like, oh, we're beyond that now. It's great. I love it. I love it. Carl says, "An Irish man is taking over and closing down YouTube. Uh-oh." Nikita says, "Yes, the kittens just woke up. Hopefully they don't wake my dad up." Fryboy says, "No, I haven't yet. I felt it was difficult to do 2 apps and this. It might be. But if you ever decide to change, I will be there." I give everybody the option to change their minds anytime they want to. Wassa says, "Yeah, I only make it all the way to 2 a.m. here and there." Ever Living Outdoors says, "About age 35. Oh, what is Galactic New Year? Is that today? Nice. I didn't know. I'm gonna look that up, Soul Chef Antonia. They're only issues to you. Daniel's perfectly happy with his issues. Paul says, "I went to a birthday party on Friday and some stranger went on and on about how bad I looked." Really, Paul? That's craziness to me. Wassa says, "Is it really Galactic New Year? How often does that happen, Antonia?" Carl says, "Goodbye." Bye, Carl. We are fixing to end. He says, "AI is finished." And you know what? Some people will be in a lot of trouble. Some people. Just saying, if you use it, say you use it. All right. Soul Chef Antonio says, "Yes, once in a year." All right, that's cool. That's something to look up. Paul says, "Bye, Carl." All right. I'm not sure if Yogi's live. I'm sure he's been doing really good about getting a little bit earlier and earlier. So let's go check on him, ask him how his cough is. I'm a little concerned for him. I love you. I love you. I love you guys so darn much. I hope you have a fabulous Sunday. Have fun. Find a way to have fun. Find a way to laugh. Find a way to laugh at yourself. Don't be so dang serious. I am going to have a good day. And I will see you guys later. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my friends. I love you.